All right, shares of Raytheon Technologies on the move after mixed results there. When we come back, we're going, oh, no, we're here. Company reporting higher sales year over year. Now, here to discuss, I'm just kidding. Here to discuss Raytheon Technologies CEO Greg Hayes. And, Greg, I got to tell you, I'm going to say it point blank. Your business would be so on fire if you had the materials and you had the engineers and if you had the semiconductors. This would have been an even better quarter. You are short of everything. What is happening in America?
Well, Jim, I think, first of all, thanks for having me on. And, yeah, look, it was a good quarter. I know you call it a mixed quarter, but I say it was a good quarter. We had a very, very strong bookings quarter. For the year, I think our bookings are up $12 billion. So it was a strong quarter in terms of demand. We saw demand both on the commercial side, commercial aftermarket, as well as on the defense side. The problem is, as you pointed out, it is about inflation, it is about supply chain, and it's about labor availability. And the supply chain challenges that we're seeing are the same supply chain challenges that everybody's seeing. You talked about chips, we can talk about rocket motors, we can talk about castings, but really across all of our business, we're continuing to see challenges. I think, again, just to maybe put it in perspective, we've got 13,000 product suppliers. Of those 13,000, about 400 of them are having issues. And we've got people out at almost every one of those suppliers working with them on demand, giving them help in terms of access to contract labor, giving them access to some of our long-term supply contracts. But this problem doesn't go away in the fourth quarter. I don't think it goes away in the first half of 2023. Some of these challenges are going to be with us at least for the next 12 months. So demand is great. And our challenge is going to be how do we meet that demand given the constraints that we see from labor as well as supply chain.
All right, well, you have a missile. It's called the Patriot missile. And it is an extraordinary, I know you've got smaller ones too that do this, but it's an extraordinary weapon, a defensive weapon. And it can shoot down drones. It can shoot down missiles that are headed toward hospitals, that are headed towards schools, that are headed towards nursing homes. Some of President Putin's favorite targets. But it seems like the United States is unwilling to give the Ukrainians these missiles to protect the hospitals, the schools, little children, the kindergartens. Can you please explain to me why the White House seems to be playing for a tie and is unwilling to protect those targets since the Patriot missile could do that?
Well, Jim, I think a couple of points there. The first of all, we did just deliver 2 NASAMS systems. So NASAMS is a National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System. We delivered 2 of them to the government a couple of weeks ago. They're being installed in Ukraine today. It is a short-range air defense system, and it can fire everything from an AMRAAM to an AIM-120, and it can knock down everything in the sky, from drones to ballistic missiles to fighter jets. The more capable system is out there. It's called Patriot, to your point. And we have deployed those in over 18 countries around the world to provide everything from ballistic missile defense to defense against drones. Right now, the U.S. government has decided that we're going to only allow NASAMS into Ukraine and not Patriots, but something that we're talking to them about on a regular basis. But again, I think this is a decision that's going to have to be made at the White House. And it's all about, making sure that we provide the Ukrainians what they need to defend themselves. And we're prepared to do that as quickly as the government allows us.
All right, one last question for me. The Pentagon is in favor of that. The White House isn't. I'm confused there. I thought that the Pentagon was who determined the tactical. Indeed, Jake Sullivan does the strategic. But if you had the Department of Defense in charge, wouldn't they favor using the Patriot missile?
Well, I think if you talk to anybody at DOD, they would want, if you're talking about being able to defend your airspace, they would want the most capable system possible, which is the Patriot system. But there's also some concerns about exportability. There's some concerns about it falling into the Russians' hands. So again, and this is an issue that's going to be decided by the National Security Council. The DOD will certainly support it, and we'll support the DOD with whatever decision they do make. In the short term, it's going to be NASAMS. Maybe in the long term, it'll be Patriot. But we're prepared to deliver whatever it is that the government directs us to.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.